Hi guys and welcome to my vlog. So on the 24th of September 2015 I actually found out I was pregnant. I was 21 at the time, 22 now, and it was like the biggest shock for me. I've only just been with my partner for like months, but I knew he was the one anyway. In the moment I was so shocked. I was like I'm pregnant. And it was nuts. I took 2 tests. The first test I messed up because it was an electronic one. I don't know how to work it. I was so confused and I didn't even bother to read the instructions. I just kept shaking. Couldn't stop shaking. And I was like, look, I need to get this done. Like, can I get this on ASAP? So when I found out, I was in tears. I was bawling out. I actually lied to my partner. I said it was for a friend. He was pretty pissed off about that. But when I told him that I was pregnant, it was literally outside the door. So I went outside the toilet. I was like, babe, I'm pregnant. And he was like, the thing is, apparently, looking back, he said he knew because my attitude changed. I found out I was 5 weeks pregnant. So that means in 5 weeks I did not know I was pregnant. Normally when you're about 2 weeks you start having morning sickness. I was blessed. Thank you Jesus, I did not have any morning sickness. So that's probably why it was alright for me. The manager was like, the funny thing is, the manager was so funny. My manager was like, oh, go to the cafe, have a cup of tea and think about it whether you want to tell your mum or not. I was like, breath. My mum, if you guys know me well, you know my mum is me and my mum are both joint by the hip. We should be conjoined twins, but I'm her daughter. I don't know how it works, but yeah. And I just thought I had to tell her now. And I was shaking. I was like, I need to tell her now, I need to tell her now. I didn't want to tell her by text, by phone. That was no way, Jose. I was like, look, I think I was midway through my shift. I was like, look, I have to go. I'm so sorry. I can't believe I'm doing this, but I have to go. Like, I have to go right now. Like, I cannot picture myself continue working and think about me, when I work I put my all. Any job I've ever done, if you ask all my managers, if you ask all my colleagues, I always put 110 in my work. So I knew I could not, I wasn't in that right mind frame. I was like, no, I need to go home. So Paul came with me. He was quite shocked, like, he was scared obviously. You know, my mum, us being Nigerian or having an African background and stuff. You all know, everyone knows how it is. I don't need to explain that. And he was scared. He was shitting his pants. So as we got to when we got home, I was like, hi darling, how are you? I'm good. How's Paul? I was like, well, I need to go upstairs and talk to you. She was like, what's wrong? So I went upstairs. I saw her. Oh my god, I just can't. I didn't want to talk about that. That week was probably one of the most emotional weeks of my life. So yeah, it was like everything that your mom could tell you to make you reevaluate your life is what I was told, and at the time it crushed me, but looking back at it, I needed that, because that was kind of like my fuel to continue just being strong and being me. So I went to, Paul and I went to the pub and spoke about what we were going to do in regards to this thing in me. And I knew from the get-go I'm keeping my baby. Guys, if you know me well, again, you know I do not support abortion in any shape, way or form. Unless for certain circumstances like ectopic pregnancies. Ectopic pregnancy means when your baby is actually grown in your fallopian tube, and that causes damage to your womb. So yeah, so that's quite dangerous. Or anything that's life-threatening, that could threaten the life of the mother. But apart from that, if that's not the case, do not abort. That's just the way I am. I decided we're gonna go with it, see how it goes and stuff, and just, you know, just deal with it. You know, I've made my bed now. I have to lie in it. Oh God, why did I use that reference? Anyways, those months were just like, it just kept dragging on. In my head I was thinking, I just want to get to that point whereby I can say everything, because obviously I didn't tell anyone. I wanted to keep it as secretive as possible. Not necessarily a secret, I just couldn't be asked to tell anyone. I didn't need to tell anyone, unless those who I felt that if I don't tell them, it could affect my everyday life, such as work colleagues and stuff. So when I started getting special treatment, I don't want my colleagues to be like, why is she getting special treatment? I'm not. And I don't want no confrontation, no fights, no qualms, no quarrels, no, you know what I mean. So I had to told the majority of them. Yeah, so when the months had gone by, I think it was on the I actually think it was yeah, it was New Year's. It was, because the day before I actually had our first ultrasound, and that determined you know, how the baby's doing and everything, and also the gender. Everyone was like, oh my god, it's a girl, it's a girl, it's a girl. Because the thing is, in my family, every firstborn's a girl. Well, majority of firstborns are a girl, let's put it that way. A majority are. So, and it kind of made sense because my grandma was the first. My mum, my auntie is the first as well. And then I'm the first of my mum. So it just kind of made sense that, okay, girl comes first. But then, lo and behold, I'm having a boy. And, yeah, I was ecstatic. I was so happy. Like, you know, the thing about me, I wasn't really bothered about what gender it'd be. That doesn't really faze me. I think the only thing in my head was that my child must be healthy. My child must be healthy. And every day I prayed and prayed and prayed. And I wanted to continue to further my studies, but I didn't get a chance to, obviously, because I found out I was pregnant. I was thinking, look, if I'm due May, most exams and projects deadlines are in May, so that's gonna mess me up totally. And I think before, let's put it this way, before my baby was here, I was a rather unlucky individual. Now my baby's here, I feel like I get luck everywhere I go, like he's my blessing. But I feel like I was just not lucky, so I just felt like I could just visualize it. And I'm the kind of person whereby I know for a fact God just loves to just tease me sometimes, in the sense that I know that if I had continued on and furthered my studies, the day I had my exam, or the day I had the deadline for the project or whatever it was, that's the day I'd give birth. I guarantee it. That's just the way the world works for me. It's just the way it works. It's nuts, but yeah, so I just thought, nah, I can't risk that. So I said, okay, I'll defer my studies, hold it on for a year, and then now it's this year, September 2016, I'll be doing my my studies. I'm so excited. Honestly, I'm going to Westminster, guys. I'm going to be doing so much. I'm so psyched. But yeah, so I did law. I want to continue on and do television production and journalism. That is because I want to go into the whole journalism aspect and, fingers crossed, become a legal correspondent. That's the dream, you know. Everyone here has their dream job. A lot of people ask me why I didn't want to go into the bar. The bar is one of the most competitive industries, or competitive bodies, in terms of the world of work, the world of career there is. It's just too competitive for me. And I know I'm very confident, but I know what I'm confident in, and that is not it. So yeah. And it was about March. That's when I started saying, okay, I need to start buying stuff. And I literally waited until last minute for a lot of stuff. And I also waited last minute for my maternity. A lot of people were shocked when I told them that I actually took my maternity 2 weeks before my due date. But I ended up being a week before my due date, my actual day, which I didn't know, obviously, because my due date was on the 13th of May and I gave birth on the 9th. My baby came before. The thing is, we also have a history of overdue babies, so induced babies. So I just thought, no, probably 2 weeks after the due date, that's when the baby will come. So I get about 3 weeks to relax, to just chill before the baby comes, but that didn't happen. So the last day, everyone gave me all these presents and stuff. Shout out to my team at Tesco. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. And they just made me feel so, honestly, it was a great day. I just kept crying and pouring out crying. It was just like, oh, that's how you can see. Look at this one. So I just got this today, guys. It's a Joy Serena Swivel 2-in-1. So for you mamas out there, I'm definitely going to do a review on this as time goes on. I'll give it a few weeks before I give it a review. But he loves it. So please for bless him. But anyways, guys, yeah, sorry. So basically, the second bit to this video is actually my birth story, which I actually wanted to do in a separate video. So literally the week after this I gave birth, so I want to do that separate as best, and also with Paul as well, so you guys can see how we felt too. I will only show like some audio. I won't exactly show, the only pictures I'll show is, or videos I will show will be like before I gave birth and after, not the actual birth itself. I might give the audio of the birth itself, but that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, it's my little sister. She's very excited to be watching Central Intelligence and is it The Secret Life of Pets? Yeah. So we're going to be watching that later today. But anyways guys, thank you so much for tuning in. So yeah, see you guys. Bye. So Paul, what you doing there, man?
Not sure.
Found it, yeah.
Getting into it, yeah.
That's tougher than it looks. All you white people out there that think, why don't make a meal of it? This is why.
Tell him.